We are all set to begin the most awaited event of the year, Levolution, organized by the Led Carolyn of University of Carolina.
Having the main motive to provide ideal solution to reduce the gap between the corporate world and undergraduates, LedKLN is a student-run body that conducts with the concept of leadership, empowerment, and development. Simply, we create undergraduates into professionals by providing corporate world experiences to them. So, without further ado, let me invite Vishmi to welcome you all to this insightful evening. Over to you, Vishmi.
Thank you, Dinusha. Good evening to everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you at LedKLN to the Levolution, the last event for the term 21-22. First and foremost, I would like to welcome the Senior Treasurer of the LedKLN, Dr. Dilani Vikramarachchi, alumni, Executive Board members, and all our LED members to witness today's event. The main purpose of today's event is to launch the website and the newsletter for term 21-22 and also announce the executive board for term 22-23. I hope this will be a cheerful event for all of you. So be here with us until the end. Without taking more time, I would like to invite Devdini and Dinusha to continue the session. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Thank you, Vishmi. Even in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic, Red Karen has held a number of events, including Business School, Executive Minds Edition 2021, Leadership Conference, Step Series, and LED Talks with the goal of developing event planning abilities and refining professional skills. Furthermore, these events are not open not only to the undergraduates from our university, but also to the undergraduates from other universities. Why waste your time listening to this dull preamble? Let's take down a trip to the Led Carolyn's memory lane and see if what I have said is true. So buckle up.
Thank you for your attention and hope you enjoy the video. Now it's the time for our Senior Treasurer's speech. I cordially invite Dr. Dilani Vikramarachchi to address the gathering. Over to you, madam.
Very good evening to all of you. It gives me a great pleasure to say a few words at this occasion. This is the second newsletter published by the LedKLN. But in addition to that, in this year, you have done a lot of activities, and irrespective of the situations in the country and the pandemic, a lot of new initiatives has been taken. And then even this, all these activities, as the previous person mentions, all these activities gave you the opportunity to develop yourself. Like even the LED itself indicate the leadership, empowerments, and development. All these activities provide you to develop all these skills. I'm sure all the students who involved in organizing, they have more capable than before, even especially using these current situations, like all these obstacles that we'll have to face. You people have made these obstacles as opportunities. That is what is more important. For example, if you consider this newsletter, which you are going to launch today, the second newsletter, that itself provides more benefits for you. Like, for example, like I can highlight the key two main benefits that you are going to get today. not only today, but doing this activity, you are getting the chance to expose to the real world's challenges, like doing the work as planned, on time, on budgets, and on targets. And then at the same time, when you are doing like this, you are getting the chance of applying the things that you have learned to the real world situations. So all that is a very new and very, very good skills that you need to have when you're going to the corporate world. So therefore, I'm sure like by working all these, you people have got a lot of skill set in place, and then you are ready to face all these challenges. And most importantly, you people have taken these obstacles as opportunities. That is what is more important. For example, we couldn't even register the societies, but still we didn't stop the work. But I would say all these work and the new initiatives were done entirely by the students, right? Starting from the concept and the designing and the implementations, everything were done by the club members. So that the completing all these things successfully, the credit is going to this club. So that you people are capable in that. And other thing is, when it comes to club like LED, we have the University of Kelaniya multidisciplinary faculties. And then when it comes to people from different faculties, you have different set of skills. And then you are getting the chance to share those skills. And then you can be more like confident, and the STEM and the STEAM educations, which we expect in the industry as well. And then in the newsletter, even that there can be some people who can write well, and there are some technical people working together in the teams like this. You people are more like coming up with the full package, right? STEAM educations is one thing that we expect that these forums provide you to get that. Okay, we have to accept that there is no greater victory in life than victory of mind, right? When it comes to mind, the victory of mind, the education is providing a very great opportunity. Education is the single largest factor that shape the head, heart, and the mind, thereby developing all-round personality. That is what we expect, right? We want to get the all-round personality, like you will be learning whatever the degree, but the knowledge, plus you need to have all the other skills, then only you can work as the very valuable person to the society. Here is what we have always mentioned for the students, whatever the things that you do, like you need to do it well, right? The quality, you should not compromise the quality always. When you're doing the newsletter, or when you're doing other business schools or any other activities, you are just trying to do the best, right? The quality is the main concern. Quality is never an accident, right? It is always the result of high commitment, sincere efforts, intelligent directions, skillful executions, and the most importantly, vision of identifying, seeing these obstacles as opportunities. So then you people have done all that, like I would say, like entirely by the clubs, and that credit should go to the club. I can see that. And then all the members in the clubs are done a lot of responsible tasks, and then you people have kind of successful in that way, and then the due credits is for you. And then other things, if you look at this, whatever the period that you people have gone through, I'm sure learning from the past will be very valuable when we look back now, right? So definitely all these experience will be very, very valuable for you. So we at the University of Kelaniya always push our students to go beyond the comfort zone and to achieve the excellence in whatever they do. Whatever the things that they do, we always ask them to achieve the excellence. So this excellence never due to the luck again, right? We'll have to put a lot of effort, and the excellence is a result of high expectations, better planning, skillful effort, and then again, the considering obstacles as opportunities. That is very, very important. Now, even you can see post-pandemic, plus we have a lot of issues in the country economic as well. people can see those things as opportunities and try to see how we can get the opportunity. So then the newsletter is also a work of excellence, I would say. And then once again, I'll congratulate to the team. Fantastic job done, and good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Dilani, for your kind words. Moving on, alumni are great supervision for beginners in the same organization with their experienced and versatile knowledge of the field we work together with. So it gives me a great pleasure to invite Ms. Malka Vijayasirivardhana, the Senior Executive HR Business Partnering, to speak a few words on behalf of the alumni. Over to you.
Thank you, Devduni. Hope you all can hear me.
Yes, madam.
A very good evening to all of you. Actually, it gives me immense pleasure to address you all at this very special moment on behalf of alumni. Let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Malka Vijayasirivardhana. I graduated from Faculty of Science, and I was in LED Club back in 2017-18 as HR manager, and currently also working as an HR professional in IT industry. So guys, let me start this speech in a very fancy way. So half a decade ago, I guess back in 2016, LED was a small struggling student run body, but was a big hit at the time in the university. As I've heard, the idea LED actually has come to Harshaya and Devaya while having a cup of plain tea and pol roti at the gym canteen. That's how the idea came actually. So that's how the LED started. Today, I'm truly grateful for them, not for having the idea, but for implementing their crazy idea. So it was actually truly a challenge back then when it comes to, making funds, having resource persons, connecting with companies and industry, special having this whole idea and the purpose giving to undergraduates. That was the main challenge we had, but somehow we made it. And I should specially remind and thankful for Dr. Dilani, Madam, for your immense support and encouragement throughout those hard times, actually. So, and today, I believe and I could see that our club has now become one of the most influenced clubs in the university. I especially should mention that the most influenced part. So let me tell you a little story. So actually a couple of days ago, I was able to talk to one of the HR VPs in a reputed company. So while having this chat, I just mentioned the club LED. And surprisingly, guys, he knew what the LED is. So to be honest, I was over the moon. I was very proud of my club and all. So, even after leaving the university, we can proudly mention the club because of you guys. You made it to today. Each one of you have played a big role to this point, which we should really appreciate. For the next generation, what I badly wanted to say is do your fullest to the club. Get the every opportunity, get the every, challenge, involving each and every session or the projects. Just remember your commitments are not limited for the club, but they also for yourself, actually. Actually, you guys are now in a transition period. That means you're now in totally a different world, but you will be stepping in soon to the industry, the real world, guys. That is not an easy place to survive. You will need the courage and the strength, especially the patience, to struggle and survive in the industry. So for that, you should have the exposure and the experience. That's why I'm telling again and again, get the exposure, get the experience, use this club for yourself. That's what I wanted to emphasize. So, okay. So I should mention the current EB and the team actually for the things they have done during this pandemic. And I guess it was hard and, to engage and connect with undergrads and your colleagues and all during this time. And we really appreciate your hard work and the commitments. I wish you all the very success and, to achieve your goals while, and don't forget to check on each other during these hard times also. And I bet you remember your first day at the club. You may be not knowing what exactly it is and what you're doing, what you're about to do and all, because I was in the same shoe at that time. But I hope all of you have gained much more than what you expected, only if you have done your best, only if you have done your fullest to the club. So to wrap up my speech, actually, I would like to again wish you the current EB and the EB and the members at about to appoint for the next year. And especially need to mention the day today. It's a big day for all of you. So throughout this year, you have done an amazing job. And we as alumni, especially thankful for all of you and appreciate your hard work again. And I wish all the best for the next EB and the members of the clubs to, to achieve your own goals and to, bring this club to the greatest heights. So thank you again for giving me this opportunity. Really happy for you all.
Thank you, Ms. Malka. So here comes the most awaited, exciting moment of all the members of LEDCALN. We have been giving you clues for the last few days to guess what will be the revolution about. Yes, we will be launching our official website and the newsletter tonight. Then without wasting much time, let's move on to the website launch. Here is a video that we have created using snippets of the website. So it is now time to launch the website officially. Before that, let me give the credit where it is due. Building a website from scratch is a difficult task. So, in order to complete this, our very own technical team worked really hard day and night. So, our heartiest gratitude goes to all those who hardworking minds behind making this effort a success. All right. Now, Let me invite our technical team head, Yamika Pereira, to launch the website officially. Yamika, it's over to you.
Thank you, Devduni. I think I am audible, and I'm really sorry for not being able to switch on my video because I'm in a power cut. So first of all, I'd like to thank you for giving me this opportunity. LetKLN. LetKLN's official website is fully dynamic, and we have used the latest technologies for the development. So the LetKLN website development has 2 phases, and we have already finished the first phase, and the second phase is still in the development. So in the first phase, we have developed the front-end part of the website with fully dynamic features equipped with real-time database. And we have used a component-based design which has around 10 components. All the components are working individually. In the second phase, we have planned to develop the member registration, event delegate registration, and corporate partner registration and contacts functions. All these functions will be done through the website soon. So the website link will be shared via message soon. And thanks again, LetKLN, for giving me this opportunity. So over to you, Devduni. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yamika. So, Dinusha, our official website is now on air. Isn't it pretty cool that now we have a website? I feel very lucky that I could be a part of that glorious moment, and I hope our audience feel the same. What about you, Dinusha?
Yes, actually, Devduni. Now you can count me in too. It was a remarkable milestone to LetKLN, and I'm truly honored that I could take part. So moving on, Devduni, how many OCs have you worked in?
I have worked in 2 OCs, Dinusha. Why?
Then you must have a lots of great memories and so many experiences working on those OCs. Because I have worked in 1 OC, and even there I got so many great experiences plus life lessons that I can't even figure out where to begin.
Yes, Dinusha, I can feel you. The same goes for me. And with the limited time we have, I don't think we can share all those memories. So that's why we created this video, including the highlights of the OCs we had during the time 2021-22.
Hello everyone, I'm Amalka Ansari, Organizing Committee Head for LetTalk Phase 1. LetKLN is one of the most outstanding club in University of Kelaniya, and also LetKLN help us to enhance our personal skill as well as our professional skills, and also LetKLN help us to make new knowledge and skills when we are working in organizing committee, and it helps us to become more self-assured, and also we met lot of friends when we are working in organizing committees, and we were able to make long-lasting memories with them. So I can say LetKLN is the best platform for us to become the better version of ourselves. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sevini. Alone we can do so little, but together we did so much. As the head of LetTalk's organizing committee, first I want to say I had a good team, and all the team members were working together to make the LetTalk event series a great success. I spent a great deal of time with them. We got experiences in event planning, teamwork, and working in challenging situations. Finally, a big thank for our beloved executive board for giving us this great opportunity.
Hello, as a member of the Ideathon OC, I've learned how to accept the challenge and to be prepared for the challenge earlier. And also, I've learned how to work with the cooperative world while managing my academics with my extracurricular. Not only that, but also I've developed my skills in leadership, time managing, and interpersonal relationships. So the Ideathon OC of the LED KLN is a beautiful journey which helped me to develop my skills along with having lots of fun with my subordinates. Thank you.
Hello, I am Dinusha Sandakalo and I am the marketing strategist of the Business School 2022. According to my experiences as a member of the organizing committee of Business School 2022, I can say that it was not only an event that guided the undergraduates to become the right professionals, but also a great opportunity for me to develop my knowledge, skills, attitudes, and behaviors. Also, I was able to build up a strong bond between club members and myself. So, thank you, LED.
Hello, I'm Malindi, a former member of Task Force of LED KLN. So if I talk about my experience as a member of Task Force is somewhere we were encouraged to think out of the box, to be innovative and creative. And also, most importantly, I made a lot of friends during that period, and we organized different events. So overall, that was a great opportunity for me to be creative.
Hi, I'm Darshika Ilanguvan. I'm so honored and privileged to share my experience with LED KLN technical team. It was a wonderful opportunity for me to be a part of the technical team. I learned a lot and improved myself a lot. It's a great platform to learn about front-end development, especially with React. Before joining with the technical team, I don't have much knowledge about the front-end development. After joining with technical team and the guidance of amazing team members, I learned a lot in front-end development. It helped me in my career also.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishani Madhishini, HR member from Task Force Phase 2. Being a Task Force member was a blessing as it helped me to enhance my skills and abilities. My computing skills were improved and I was able to learn how to organize several functions with the team. I found many friends and we worked together as a family, and that team bond aided me to work with people in a friendly manner. Critical thinking, creativity, time management were developed due to the challenges we met while being at the organizing committee. So, last but not least, I'm very proud to be an organizing committee member in the LED KLN family.
Wow. This is why LED KLN is so much different from other societies. See how much they have done in such a short time period. Kudos to all the organizing committee members who have worked so far for the future betterment of the club. Devaduni?
Yes, Dinusha. As I mentioned earlier, it's too hard to shrink all those moments that happen in a year to a 5 minutes video. But we are going to give you the chance to get the hang of the journey of LED KLN throughout the term 21-22. So, now moving straight away to the second most awaited moment of the evening, the newsletter launch. Thank you so much for your attention. And now, our member Aloka Arathi, the Secretary of LED KLN and a Chief Editor of the newsletter, will take you on a tour through the newsletter. So, over to you, Aloka.
Thank you, Devduni. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, Aloka.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. So, it is my greatest pleasure to welcome you all to the launch of the splendid newsletter. Splendid is the annual newsletter of the LED Club, University of California, and this is the second chapter of it. This newsletter is aimed at presenting activities, various events that we have done throughout the year, valuable messages from the great pillars of the club, the thoughts from the organizations which have collaborated with us in this term, and also members' thoughts, their achievements, and so on. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Dilani Wickramarachchi for sending us the message as the senior treasurer. Thank you so much, madam, for allocating your time to send the message despite your busy schedule. Next, my heartfelt gratitude goes to Mr. Harsha Karunanayake, Mr. Devapriya, co-founders of LED KLN, Ms. Naomi Talagahage, former president, Ms. Laruni Kumarasiri, and former vice president, for sharing your thoughts, experiences amidst your busy schedules. And also, I'm really grateful to the head of the business development, John Keys Logistics, Mr. Hasita Hevage, for imparting your thoughts to us. I really appreciate all the authors of the articles for taking the time to share your insights in the newsletter. I'm taking this moment to thank my dearest executive board members for helping us throughout to make this newsletter a success. Most importantly, I want to appreciate my magazine team for all their hard work by collecting articles, proofreading them, and designing the newsletter. The designing and proofreading of newsletter were not easy tasks. The designing team spent day and night designing this newsletter, sometimes even without having their meals. So I really appreciate your hard work and your contribution. Without you all, Madhavi and I will not be able to succeed in launching the newsletter today. Last but not least, I cordially invite all of you to be the witnesses of the newsletter. Thank you.
Thank you, Alaka. So, Dinusha, even if you want to know about any event that LED holds or you are interested in enjoying the elegant memories you had during the last year, you can go through the newsletter, which I think you enjoy because I saw you were there too in those pictures. Am I right, Dinusha?
Yes, exactly, Devdanya. All the moments we saw in the newsletter, it's the work of our executive board, which brought a massive progress to LED during last year. So now it's the time to show our gratitude to our executive board members. We must appreciate those who did the greatest service to the club in their term. Here we bring a small video for you, and in the meantime, I would like to invite our members to check out their emails. We have sent you something special to appreciate your service throughout the LED journey.
Hello all of our executive board members.
During all of your tenure as a team members,
we have seen an enormous growth in
our knowledge, skills, attitudes, and confidence,
which are the result of your hard work
for the improvement of ourselves and the club.
Your words of encouragement, guidance, and advice
kept us sane and on track while doing club activities.
You have been our support and mentors always.
Also, we appreciate that we can come to you with any issues
or concerns and know that we can trust you all to help to solve the issue.
It's not a secret that our achievements
would not have been possible without you all.
Being with you all is an outstanding experience.
We are very lucky to have leaders like you and
genuinely proud to be led by such great leaders.
We are grateful
to our LB members
of the term 2021-22.
So, Dinusha, you know, being a president is like riding a tiger. A man has to keep on riding or he's swallowed. Why I am telling this is that our current president of LED KLN is someone with a lot of experience, hard work, and he knows how to deal with people as a leader. So, is there anyone better than the current president to talk at a time like this? So, I cordially invite Lahiru Vimukti, the president of Led Caroline, to address the gathering. Over to you, Lahiru.
Hi, so thanks for having me. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So it was actually a surprise, right? I just checked my mail, so thank you very much for the people who did that. So real surprise. So I was having many thoughts in my head. So now they are all jumbled up. So please excuse if I may find it difficult to speak. So just excuse for that. Okay. Okay. So I will just first go through a sneak peek of what I have, my journey in late, because even though I am signing off as the president for today, this marks the end of my deadline. That's the I don't care this presidency is signed off or not, but the most saddest thing is that I am ending my career. I mean, maybe the university life as a lead member, as a lead guy. So I started back in 2018. Yeah, 2018 or 19. I can't. Yeah, 19 when I was in the second year. So there I just came as a member. So I was there as a member like all of you guys. So I was under Mr. Jataya, we called it Jataya, and there was the executive board of Navaniaka, so those people. So there I was just as a member. So when I came to the Led Club, I didn't even know how to write an email, right? I mean, they this Akkala was saying, Malli, put this to the subject line, put this to the body. I was like, what is the subject line? What is the body? I have no idea. I had no idea. So from that to this, I mean that is mainly, not mainly, that is 95% because of late. So today I am here because 95% because it is of late. So so that journey, I was there as a member, and then for a year, for a whole year, I was there as a member. So there we were doing practical events. I mean the physical events. So we were roaming here and there in the university, going for industry visits and all those things. And then I came to the EB in the next year after that. So that was totally, I mean a new experience. At the same time, we had to shift to the virtual things. So it was an online EB. It's stayed there for a year, and now here I'm doing my final speech as a. Okay, so as I said earlier, I had a lot of things written down, but I will not be opening that because I think it is better to speak what my heart says. Okay, but so from the when the last TV gave me the baton for this TV, the last TV, Nainaka and the other people, they gave the baton for this year. So that was handed over me with the amazing people. I mean, they were somewhat close to me because of the university things. So with 12 people, they handed over me the club. And so from there onwards, as we had to go virtually, that was a total new experience. Plus, it was like a roller coaster ride. Because when we are dealing with virtually, we have to guess each other's moods through their messages or else through the video camera. I mean, we don't open the cameras most oftenly, but so we had to guess their moods. Even we had to guess the members' moods through their WhatsApp messages. So it was really difficult because if we interact physically, then we know, okay, this guy is in a bad mood, then this guy is in a problem. So here it was not visible at all. So that was the most crucial thing we had to undergo in that period. So after handing over this thing, then the executive board and other members, there are a few members who were helping us from the last year. Still they are here. So by gathering with them, then we made up planned for the whole year. So what we believed was we need to have a strong base in order to run the year smoothly. So first, we identified the member requirements. The main thing we considered was, unlike other clubs, Lead Club was something that is open for everyone. I mean, like you can see the member base, you can see the members who are with us. So they are from a vast diversity. I mean, they are from different faculties, they are from humanities, they are from science, all the areas. The thing is, out of the members, I mean, like around 90% of members coming to the club, they are developing themselves from scratch. And like they are having nothing at the beginning, but when it comes to the end, they are with, I mean, like everything, almost everything. So they are leaving the club with everything. So we focused on that. So like we first identified their requirements, then created a pipeline for the whole year. So like there were events. I mean, like all these events you have undergone. I mean, like even the today's one, the days, even the dates were scheduled. I think back in April or May. So we were always on a plan with the dates and all. So with that strong base, then we started the implementation of our plans. Right. Okay. So when we think of the implementation, then here is the not so fancy part comes in. Right. You know, when we are implementing these things, the practical scenarios. Okay. So it is like sky and earth. Okay. So so we, like first, like we were going through a smooth phase. Then with the time, we got to know the members better. We got to like deal with them better. So with that, we improvised. We had at the beginning of the year, I mean, of our term, there were around 300 member base. So like there were out of those 300, it is like around 120, 150 were active. So we had to maintain 2 WhatsApp groups for the Red KLN members, and then it was a very hectic task. So with the time, we went throughout this flow with all these events, and so at today we are here after like completing all these events, all these sessions, and all these our plans. I think 95% of our plans we were able to cover. So there are few left, but I think will be carrying on the message. So that's the journey of our term up to now. So like there are few people I really need to mention in this journey. I mean, like without them, I think they will be not in the place which is today. Okay, so I think Madam is here, Irani Madam. So Madam, like when we started the our term, so like I think we had a discussion with the Madam and with the alumni as well. So from there onwards up to today, Madam is with us. I mean, like I just can't express how I feel, because that's a huge a support for us, that knowing you are with us even like up to now. So I know like there were so many issues came, so Madam has to undergo those issues as well. But each and every time, so Madam was there with us. I mean, like you were always suggesting the moves that we should make if we are going in the wrong path. You were there saying, Tahiru, okay, this is not the path we should go. This is if it will be better if you do it like this. So Madam, like these things, I think the next EB will also take in, as Madam said, taking the lessons from the past, because those things are the ones that you should take. And so Madam, like I'm really grateful for Madam for being like a pillar for all this journey. And I hope Madam will be with the late for coming years as well, Madam, because simply they need you, Madam. So I think yeah, so Madam will be there with Red KLN for the future. So next throughout all these events, the participation of our alumni, Harshaya, Devaya, Mataka, Naimaka, and all the others. So like the support you gave, all of you guys gave, it was immense. I mean, like even your participation was a huge thing for us, because then we got the feeling like okay, you are behind us every time. So like we are really grateful for that as well. And okay, so this goes to the members, guys. The members. So I think around 69 this year. Okay, so members. I mean, yes, there can be a really good executive board for a club, but a club can't run without members. So a club is, the members are the backbone of our club. So this is not one phrase made by me. This is always said by our Sahan Sandeepa, the member. He always says, members of the club. So like that's true, guys. Okay. So for this, I'm addressing the club members. Okay, guys, I need you to remember how you came to this club. Okay, the things you had, I mean, had in the sense, the attitudes you had, the competencies you had when you are joining to this club, and then compare it with what you are having today, the attitudes of you today, the skills of you having today. So if you see at least a little bit of difference between when it comes to this comparison, guys, then I think what the lead meant to do has happened. Okay, so like I really like request you to think a bit about yourselves. So like, because I can still remember. I can still remember there were people who were doing the interviews when we are doing interviews first when you are meeting for the first time. So those people were doing that in Sinhala, and I think after 2 or 3 months, they were moderating sessions with corporate people. I mean, like when the corporate people come and do the sessions, they were moderating. So like just see the leap they have taken, how much they have stretched their boundaries. So I think all of you guys, I think all the people who are here have done that, and we see you have done that. So like we are really happy for that. And apart from that, I need to make a request from our lead members, guys. Now we have given something, not only us but other lead members, the OC members. They have given something for you from them, right? So this is the thing that I highly believe. We are all dependents of the free education, right? So there are around like almost all the people in Sri Lanka, they are paying for the studies of us. So we are having that responsibility to pay them back. We owe them. Okay. So maybe at the university you won't be getting a chance to pay them back. I mean, pay back for those taxpayers. But while in the university, you can help each other. I mean, your friends. I mean, the undergraduates. You can help them to at least step one step from what they are right now. Okay. So this is a request from all the members, guys. Please share what you have taken from LED, the skills, the knowledge, the competencies, the attitudes. Please share with all your friends. Okay, it doesn't matter if they are from any other clubs. Like, no, we don't care, right? Just spread them with other members, because keep that in your mind. You owe to the public, you owe to the taxpayers. So start repaying them while you are at the university. Okay, so I think you will take it into your mind. So this is a request. And another thing, be as much as human, guys. So care for each other, because we are going through a very hard time now. I mean, Sri Lanka is going through a very hard time. So please, people need each other. Okay. So please be there for everyone. Care for each other. Be kind for each other, right? Because that's much needed for each and everyone in Sri Lanka right now. Okay, so that's your role as lead members, as undergraduates. So like I'm saying this because I will be leaving tonight from all the university groups because I have completed my exams and all these things. So I will be leaving today. So I just need to say these things before leaving all this. Right? Okay. Right. So there are two teams I should specifically address. Yamika, the technical head, and his technical team. So the website we have launched, guys, this is one that is made from scratch by our own lead members. So I mean, the Yamika is having a kind of an experience in this side, IT side, but the other members, they are having around 5% experience in the IT side. So they are like, this technical team was comprising of BAs, QAs, then web content managers, all these things. So there were people who were doing those things, and I think for some of them it was their first time. So like easily we could have outsourced this our web page and ask someone to do it for us, but we didn't do that because we needed to give that experience for our members as well. So the website you see today, yes, it may have some issues, but still that is the pure work of a few people, of a team who were struggling at the beginning and who developed from scratch. So like guys, you can go have a look at that website. So Yamika, your commitment, I mean like your guidance for those members, I know like you were so much harsh for them, but I think those members have taken the maximum benefit of your behavior. I mean like even like I'm really surprised to see such a motivation from you for your members. So the kudos goes to the whole technical team and to you, Yamika. So the next, as Madam said, our magazine newsletter. So they are also from the design to the interviews, formation of questionnaires, all these things were done by lead members. So in this design team, I think most of them were related to this non-IT field. I mean, like they were totally new for the graphic design and all those things. So they were struggling at the beginning, and now here they have like put up huge effort. I mean, like for past 3 to 4 days, they were like sleepless. So the trade is going to the Aloka and Madhavi. So these two people, like draw the whole newsletter from the beginning. Like actually, I don't know what happened in the newsletter until today evening, because I had no time to look at those things. But these two guys, with the help of other members, that's totally amazing, guys. So the magazine team, the other people who helped them, I'm really grateful for your effort, and I'm really happy to see how you have come from such a level, such a zeroth level to this level, right? So I'm really happy about that. Okay. This is the last people I need to mention. So my dear executive board members, right? Okay. I think it was 1 year back we met as EB. So if I divide this EB to two groups, I will make myself isolated, and then there are 12 of others, 12 of you guys. So the 12 of you guys were the kings and queens of this checker game, right? So if you weren't there, then the things we did, definitely they are not being done up to the level that we expected. So right, the thing is, we started with 13 members, and we are ending that as 13 family members. So like you guys can see, even I think the members can see the bond with us, the bond between us. Like there are only 3 boys in the executive board, and all the others are girls. The 10 are girls. So like we are having such a really great time. We had such a really great time. So I know we will be missing that. Definitely today we will be missing that from today onwards. So like I can't speak because I know like I'm getting sensitive. So I will stop right now. I have to say for the EB members, guys, if you were not here, I don't know what to do. So like, and all the 12 of you have a separate place in my heart until forever. Okay. So yeah, so that's all from my end. I need to say, and I need to congratulate for the coming EB. We know you will be doing that. So definitely you will be surpassing our benchmark that we have established. Definitely you will be doing that because we know your capabilities. So yes, that's all from my end, guys. Sorry if I took more time because I need to say these things. And thank you very much for the people who organized this as well. Really well organized. And thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lahiraya. We will also miss you. So with the new chapter that began today, I think this is the right moment for the official announcement of the new executive board for the next lecture. So to make this special announcement, we would like to hand the control over to the current executive board. Over to you.
Thank you. Congratulations, guys. The entire team of the Lead KLN is thrilled to welcome you on board. We hope you will do some amazing work here as you promised. A warm welcome and lots of good wishes on becoming the part of our growing team. Congratulations once again on behalf of all the members. Devaduni?
Yes, Dinusha. Now it's time to hear the voice of our new president of Lead KLN of University of California. So tell us how you feel and what are your plans. You have got an amazing team to work with you throughout the year. Any messages for them? Over to you.
Thank you, Deldini. Like you, I feel so exciting at this moment, and I feel so honored and valued to be selected as the president. And I'm sorry, I'm not being able to turn on my camera since I'm in a power cut now. So what I have to tell is first. I'm very grateful for the trust and faith you bestowed in me as the coming president of Lead KLN. And so first I would like to congratulate each of the members of newly appointed executive board and looking forward to begin a successful year with you all with a lot of plans. And also I would like to express my sincere thanks for our remaining EB applicants who were throughout the selection process with your positive attitudes, active participation in the workshops we had for you, and your great efforts and creative to make this event a success. So without you, we couldn't able to have this much of success in today's event. So hats off to you guys. And also, I would like to say that don't get disheartened or demotivated if you were not able to select as an EB member. You already won, and you all had that great leader within you. And hope you will all share your time, knowledge, like you did earlier, and involve with other activities in coming term as well in the late, while discovering the best version of yourselves in coming term. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to extend my sincere gratitude to our senior treasurer, Dr. Dilani Vikramarachchi, for the immense support towards LED throughout the previous year. Thank you so much, madam. And also, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for my beloved immediate past executive board members for their tremendous and admirable contribution, commitment to make this year successful at LED, while serving and committing your time, effort for the betterment of our members. So like Lahiru says before, we were like a family. We had that kind of bond and relationship, and that things, memories will last forever in our hearts. So actually, indeed, you all were a great inspiration for all the members at LED since the very first day of your appointment in last year, and your teamwork, leadership, and your strategical plans helped to stand out our club from other fellows at our university. And also, you were able to keep and spread the uniqueness within our club and among our undergraduates as well. So also I would like to remind the valuable support given by our alumni, and I love to express my sincere gratitude for all of the alumni members for their guidance and inspirations when there is a need. Also, I want to say, as leaders, we cannot make success alone, because it is possible through the support given by all other members, since like Sahan says, members are the main asset for us as a club. So you are the main asset of us. So we are really happy with the progress of all you have achieved from the scratch. So that even today, for designing the newsletter, writing articles, making the website from the zeroth level, all of these came to reality because of your great skills, talents, and positive attitudes. Because you all had your academic works, you all are engaging with other clubs as well, but you find some time and effort to make happen these things while developing yourselves. So, ladies, so we really appreciate as the EB and all the members in the magazine team. I must say, designing team, the technical team members, you all did a great job, and thank you so much for your great efforts. And also, I would say, ladies, always welcome your suggestions. We take your suggestions with different kind of forms within the term. So you can give your suggestions, you can give your ideas, and so we are here to help you. We are here to give what you want, to improve yourself, to empower yourself, and to transform you as a unique undergraduate, not like same as a typical undergraduate, but to be a unique undergraduate and transform yourselves into a professional person who develop the corporate expectation at its best. So that's our main objective. And so we always there to giving you that professional exposure while allowing you to stepping out from your comfort zones. We have Ideathon, we have business schools, we have LED Talks. So I think my new EB will help me to come up with new plans to give more opportunities for our members to unleash their skills. So let's grow and shine together. So with that, I would like to conclude my speech. So thank you so much for all who were behind the success of us. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations. We are almost at the end of today's event. So before saying goodbye, let's store this glamorous evening in our memories. I kindly request all of you to turn on your cameras and say cheese. Everyone. Okay. I will count 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you all. So now we are gradually coming to the end of the event today. But we know it hasn't been just another session for us. Only we know what obstacles we went through during the time we planned the event. So to thank everyone for the event support that has been given throughout that time and who were the behind the scenes of Levolution, I would like to invite Gitmi to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, Gitmi.
Thank you, Dinosha. Good evening, everyone. I am honored to have this opportunity to give away the vote of thanks on this last event of the term 21-22 of LEDKLN, Levolution. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to all the invitees who joined today by spending your valuable time with us. My special gratitude goes to Dr. Dilani Vikramarachchi, Senior Lecturer, Faculty of Science, our Senior Treasurer in LEDKLN. Thank you so much, Madam, for your tremendous support throughout the LEDKLN journey. Next up, I would like to thank all the alumni members of the LEDKLN for their support and for being there with us after these years. Also, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our lovely executive board members who always guided us through thick and thin. We learned a lot from you guys every time. You were there at every stage of this journey. So thank you once again for the utmost support. Next, thank you so much to all the organizers of this event and those who supported us to make this event a success. Thank you so much for all the hard work and your commitment. Your contribution means a lot. Finally, to all the members of LEDKLN, I thank you all and hope you will keep supporting LEDKLN in the coming terms. Also, I wish all the very best for the newly appointed executive board for the term 22-23. If I have missed anyone, I sincerely apologize for that. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for supporting us to make this event a success. Thank you. Over to you, Devdani.
Thank you, Gitmi. So now it's time to part our ways. But you know that an end signals a new beginning, right? So as it said, a new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Here we say goodbye to our former executive board and welcome the new position holders. So good luck to all for a great destination. Until we meet again, stay safe and good night.